Hello, guys. I'm Timothy O from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. We've got some WNBA to break down for you guys. 4 games in the association: Minnesota, Connecticut, Phoenix, Indiana, Atlanta, Vegas, and New York and LA. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in all of the MLB plays, picksandparlays.net/Tim is where you could find them. 1 week past $70 for all of the plays for baseball for Earle Sports Bets. And you can also check out ESB everywhere. Make sure you guys are following. All the links to these are in the description down below. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Obviously, YouTube, we do our show every day. Anywhere from most of the time, it's 10:30 or 10:45. TikTok's got all of our free pick videos on it. Instagram's got a bunch of free pick videos on it. And some other like free pick pictures with play of the days and WNBA and Counter-Strike. So make sure you guys check out that as well. And then Twitter has all that stuff as well. So make sure you guys are checking out all of those linked down in the description below, trying to grow the Earle Sports Bets brand. Let's jump into it. The Lynx and the Sun are going to be the first game we talk about. The Sun are 11.5-point favorites with a total of 161.5. And right off the rip, we're going to go over in this one. Although I really leaned towards Minnesota going after it because they've won and covered in 3 straight games, and they were 12.5 and 13.5 dogs in the last game. But they've also gone over in 4 straight, and this is a Connecticut offense that can score. I'm going to take the first game over the 161.5. We'll go from offenses that can score to offenses that can't. The Mercury and the Fever is up next. The Fever, it's a 6.5-point favorite. Wow. Didn't think I would be seeing that with a total of 160.5. And these teams are awful offensively. Well, I should say Phoenix is awful offensively, who is the worst offensive team in the WNBA. Indiana's kind of mid-pack. They're scoring 80 points a game. I just don't see points. I know we saw an ugly game between Phoenix and Chicago. We had the under, and it ended up scoring like 180-something points. I don't see that happening again in this game. Give me the under 160.5 between the Mercury and the Fever. We'll head over to Atlanta and Vegas. Vegas is a 14.5-point favorite. 176 is the total, and this Vegas team is just scoring. There's just no slowing them down. You look at their last 7 games, they're 6-1 to the over. 113 points, 98, 97, the 79. No, that's an under. 98, 107, 104. This team is scoring. You can go after a team total as well. That's fine. I'm taking the over because at the same time, yeah, I know it's 176 points. That's a lot of points. Atlanta's got one of the worst defenses, and they are playing high-tempo basketball. This one may hit into the 200s. I'm taking the over between the Dream and the Aces, which will bring us to the final game, which is the LA Sparks and the New York Liberty. Liberty are 9-point favorites with a total of 167.5. And once again, A, it's a home dog. B, it's a New York Liberty team that I do not trust on the spread. Sure, they're 19-6 this year. That's fantastic. They're 10-15 against the spread. They in their last 6 games, they're 5-6, but they're 2-4 against the spread. They've not covered in 8 out of their last 10 games, and most of the time they're monster favorites. And with a game at home, I know LA is not a good team, and I keep going after them, and I probably shouldn't. They're currently 9-16 this year, 9-14-2 against the spread. They at least have covered the last 2 games, but I'm taking the Sparks plus the 9. There's a little bit of a home doggy, just not trusting the New York Liberty. Those are the 4 free picks in the WNBA for tomorrow. Once again, if you guys are interested in grabbing the week pass for the MLB, only $70, picksandparlays.net/Tim. You could use the promo code MLB at checkout. It'll end up saving you 20% off of that. Make sure you guys are following everything Earle Sports Bets related on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All of that stuff linked down below. Recap time. We'll grab the over in the Connecticut game. We'll grab the under in the Indiana game. We'll grab the over in the Aces game, and we'll grab the Sparks plus the 9. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching.